Hi, welcome back to Talk of the Town. Joe Chappelle, owner of Connected HHI, talks about smart home management and automation and how his company can help provide reliable networking and automation capabilities for homeowners and small businesses. Joe, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Sandy.
Glad to have you. So, what is smart home management?
Smart home management is basically applying technology that we all have now to provide better management, control, and protection of a homeowner's biggest asset.
And why do you think homeowners in the Low Country are investing in this?
Well, I think it's a couple different reasons. One is the prevalence of smartphones. We're now used to having technology in our hands, and we want to be able to use it to control what is the environment that we live in, and a very big investment that we have in our homes.
And tell us a little bit about what is smart about a smart home?
That's a great question, because the issue is, how do you use technology? We used to have programmable thermostats. Programmable thermostats allowed us to save some energy by turning the temperature up and down when we're going to be there, when we're not. But now we have the ability to, with technology, to alert us, to tell us if something's not operating properly. So if we're away from home, we have alerts to say your temperature is out of band, or you're running on emergency or coil power rather than on your heat pump, and you're going to be spending a lot of money. So we're able to address problems before they become a big problem. Another example are water sensors. The ability to understand if I have a leak in my laundry room or my water heater that happens to be in the attic, to shut off the water. So it's the ability to tie in sensors, basic electronics things, but add logic to it so you can take action either directly yourself or the system can take action to preempt a larger problem.
And does something like this require a big initial investment?
Again, no. The biggest investment actually, and the most basic one, is just having a good, highly performing, reliable network. So as long as you have Wi-Fi in place, you can add things that provide value immediately, off-the-shelf products for $249 for a thermostat, or a Wi-Fi enabled camera for your doorbell that gives you visibility as to who's out there, to be able to converse with somebody. We have one of my customers, just a great example, older woman, and getting ready to sell her home, and really wanted to know who was going to be at the house, and also she had so many people coming and going, getting the house ready. And she said, Joe, 2 days after you had that installed, I'm in downtown Bluffton. My phone rings. It's somebody at my doorbell. It's a service guy that I've tried to have there 3 different times, and he's never there on time, and I need him. So I was able to tell him, stop. I'll be there. I'll be there in 5 minutes. I'm in downtown Bluffton. Do not leave.
Yeah.
And so it's simple things, and when you look at the convenience that you can get, the control that you can get, and for many people it's the security.
Sure.
The ability to understand what's going on at their home. Many of my customers are second homeowners. And so providing capabilities of putting a smart lock where they can add codes for somebody who needs to go in, to be able to track who's in and out of the unit, to be able to manage the HVAC, to be able to understand what's happening exactly in the unit, are all very small incremental investments that people can do over time, built on top of just a reliable Wi-Fi network, which most people have at least the internet connection. The reliable network on the Wi-Fi, it's getting there, but you know, that tends to be an area that people are a little bit unclear of.
And what would you say are some of the latest trends?
So this is a fun area. Wi-Fi cameras are one of the things. I mean, I can't tell you how many doorbells and cameras, external cameras primarily, that I've installed because of companies like Nest, companies like Ring, that make it very easy to do. So we've had cameras. I had a camera in my home as a second home here in 2001. But as a tech person, I could do that. Well, now anybody, we can do that for anybody very easily. The second thing, and one that I'm really excited about, is the whole voice control. Alexa is here, and it is being added to new devices every single day. Ecobee now has Alexa built into their latest thermostats. Sonos, who you're familiar with from custom audio video. Well, Sonos, you can now tell Sonos what you want to play through Alexa, and it will now, change your music selection or move it to a different room.
Yeah, it's really
voice
incredible.
control. It is, and and for us, it's a convenience. But think about it for people that have a disability. That all of these devices that we use that are convenient. Is my garage door open? Did I remember to shut that? Who's at the front door? Can I unlock things? Can I turn on and off lights? Are all things that are convenient for us, but a big lifesaver for people that have disabilities.
Joe, thank you so much. We will have all your information on the screen, and we appreciate you stopping by today.
Thank you, Sandy.
Absolutely. And we'll be right back with Talk of the Town.